Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. How is everybody? Just going to give it a minute or two. I'll start Aries at 2:22 for those of you that want to a timestamp, but timestamps will be up after the live right away. I keep track of them as I'm going through. The name will be on the screen of the zodiac so that you can see as you're scrolling. Just going to give it a few moments because there's always a little bit of a lag when I go live. So I just want people, I just saw an orb go by. I don't know if you guys saw that. Little orb, light. All right, guys, today we're looking at who or what's coming towards you the next 7 days, give or take. Hi, Issa. Hi, client Casey. And so always keep in mind that time is fluid and that these messages are meant to get to you, or you're meant to hear whatever messages you receive from anyone at any time. It can be anywhere. It's just messages that might help guide you at any time, any point. So you got this. I love it. All right. See people coming in and just kind of taking a moment to breathe, center myself. Already done all my calling ins. Hi, Lori. Don't forget afterwards, if you are a member of my membership, I am going live 30 minutes after this one ends. So if you have questions and you're a member, go ahead and get them up in the membership for me to answer. And that's it. And also, I do have another guided meditation coming for the full moon eclipse in Scorpio coming up. And I'm working on a hypnotherapy, a guided hypnosis for you guys with a therapist that I've been talking about for a long time, Shannon Rollins. So that'll be coming for all of you on the channel. Not just members, it'll be for everyone. Hi, Angelica. Hi, North Node. All right, so we are going to get prepared to do Aries. That's funny. It's okay. We all can use a little laughter. All right, Aries. Let's see the energy around the next 7 days. I just love playing with my dice. I'm very happy today. I spent the last 2 days doing 25 hours of CEs for my license as a massage therapist. So I last night made myself go to bed at 9 and slept really good last night. So thank you for noticing. Aries. So this week could be about overcoming whatever hardship or struggles you might be having with your career. I'm going to look at all areas of your life, but the energy seems to be focused mostly on career. And we have Sagittarian energy here. So it's about thinking outside the box. I do see Saturn energy as well. So things may be seeming like you've had a hard time or you're struggling to get through something when it comes to career, maybe career choices. Maybe you're not happy where you're at. Maybe you want to switch careers. And so forth. And I do see that the Sagittarian energy is going to help you. It's just all about thinking outside the box and just going for it. All right. Don't be afraid. These are little bumps. Once you get through whatever bump you're going through, you'll learn a lot from this and it'll take you to the next level. And the good news is when it comes to Saturn is you don't have to learn that lesson again. Well, of course, if you choose not. I mean, if you choose to, that's it. That's on you. All right. So career is definitely big for you guys this week, but we'll look in all areas of your life. And remember, even if you're not working, you may be pondering on your career. Maybe you want to change, maybe thinking about starting. Maybe you are bored and want to get out there. Maybe you have something to share to the world. What else? Hi, J Dub. All right. So there is a person of air either on your mind or coming towards you this week. Very sarcastic energy, quick-witted, a lot of communication coming in with this too as well. So this could be somebody that you work with. This could be somebody that you're interested in as well. I also see the carotene energy, and it's your energy. It's Aries energy. So, and it's the number 7 talking about relationships. So there can be a sense of you have an aggressive energy, or maybe you're just really, really anxious this week, or you just feel a lot of fire this week. Okay. And it could be that you may find that you could provoke, you may ignite some sort of conversation with this person of air this week, or somebody who's just says a lot of communication going back and forth. The thing I want to point out is that this kerosene energy is very hot. So you may have hot temper, or you could just be excited. It can go either way. It doesn't have to be an aggressive argument. It could be an aggressive excitement as well, too. And that's going to be where you're at and how you confront this situation. Okay, so just be aware that you are showing up on the table as a being a little bit in your fiery side this week. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you. We're going to look at love. What is coming towards, who is coming towards you in love? And maybe even watch out, I was going to say, for somebody trying to provoke you this week. Okay. Might have nothing to do with you. You might know that you're in this extra heat, and it just seems that people might be trying to provoke you in certain ways, and it's up to you. And I'm saying this now because you had 2 cards fall out. Your card, the Tower, and you have the Hanged Man. And so that to me immediately says you may get triggered this week, whether good or, whether it's, like I said, good or bad, but the Pisces energy is saying pause before you react. Okay. What's coming towards you? Other people might not be aware that they're pushing their problems onto you, or they're asking you to do things that when you're not prepared to do them. Okay, so even if it's coming to communication and you're not in the mood to talk, somebody may be trying to provoke you. All right, so it's just about you pausing and giving yourself a moment so that you can have a second to make the choice. Because if it's not a hell yes, then it's definitely a hell no. All right. So what else can we see if I can get anything about this? It could be a Pisces. It could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, maybe even an Aquarius that's coming towards you. And again, I got the 5 of Wands here. So we've got some heat coming in this week. We've got communication and we've got heat. The good news is I have the Chariot card here at the bottom of the deck, which says, where there's a will, there's a way, and overcoming hardships. All right. So like I said in the beginning, whether it's with your career or now, whether it's with love, pause for a moment and just realize that and becoming in alignment with each other. It may have nothing to do with you, but it's how you react to the persons or one person that's coming towards you this week. All right. So it could turn out to be an argument that gets heated, or it can turn out to be a conversation that turns very passionate. All right. But it's up to you. All right. So let's see. And we do get Cancerian energy as well. So it's like a 50-50 type read, right? Especially with this fire energy. Look, I'm feeling so much fire just doing your read. So this is like, I'm going to have to put the fan on. Let me get a clarifying card for you. Let me get a clarifying card for you. All right. So I got the card of movement. So that is acceleration this week, especially with this energy coming in Sagittarian energy. So it does seem like things are going to pick up pace. Maybe you are just anxious. Maybe you just have a lot on your plate, and so forth. But it says the wheel keeps turning when the wind is steady. To stay in the flow, just keep moving. And also, like I said, if people try to throw fire at you, pause. All right. And let's see if there's any money blocks for you this week and any love blocks this week. Any money blocks, any love blocks. All right. Have to hustle. No, but you must take action towards your goals each day. I make my dreams real. Money is evil for some of you. You can do a lot of good and help others with money. I am generous with my money. All right. So for love, and then I'll do Aries to Pisces, and I'll get a message for you. All right. So for love, some of you, your blocks, it says not committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person if that's your block. Remember, the blocks don't have to resonate with you. If they trigger and feel deep, that's when you do that's the time for reflection. Too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally into your life. Aries through Pisces. If you have a specific person on your mind and you're wondering their feelings, let's see. I'm on fire today, guys. So I'm staying focused and we're going to get through this. I just want to get all this energy and I want to be able to keep it even keel for every sign. All right, let's do this. You got another Aries, but this is also your message. Would you reject me? You got a Taurus on your mind. It's easier to just stay away right now. If you have a Gemini, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. If you have a Cancer, we will be together again. If you have a Leo, something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what that is. If you have a Virgo, maybe we're just too different. Libra, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Scorpio, is it possible to forgive and forget? Sagittarius, my mind and heart always comes back to you. And Sag is big in your reading right here, okay? Capricorn, you inspire me. Aquarius, our connection still affects me. And Pisces, I'm reminded of you constantly. All right, so that sets up the routine for today. That's how the signs are going to go. I'm going to turn the fan on real quick. I want to say hi to Anne-Marie and Rebecca. I'm glad you guys are here. And Cappy Goat, how are you? All right, let me clear this up. Let me put the fan on because I didn't realize I was nice and calm. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I started the live, it was like fire. All right. All right, let's do this. Taurus. We're going to do Taurus at 12. 12, 12, 12. I don't know why I do that, guys. I just do. Just love me. All right. Hi, VL. All right, let's give it a couple seconds here. We've got Taurus at 12. Taurus at 12. Here we go. 12. All right. We have Uranus energy. We have Capricorn energy. And we have house 8. So we are looking at some heavy energy here. We have Saturn energy with that Capricorn. We have Scorpio energy. And we also have Aquarian energy for signs. So if you resonate with those signs, then or have somebody in your mind, this could be about you. House 8 is leveling up, all right? But it's also letting go. So there's an ending and a new beginning. You know, that's the easiest way to put that. I know those words can get tiring. You know, you can get tired of hearing those, but we have new beginnings and endings every moment. Okay. But there's some sort of radical change, some sort of like energy of rebellion. It's like you've worked hard enough on something, Taurus. Like it's like that Capricorn energy. You've been climbing up that mountain, steady pace, trying to get through everything. And now it's like you're at the final push. All right, this is the final push for you regarding any situation in your life. It can resonate right now at any point, but it's about you breaking free. Like you are that butterfly that is trying to break out of that cocoon and go, okay? So let's see this week what is coming towards you. What is coming towards you? Who or what else do I have for you coming towards you? All right. We have, all right, optical illusion. So this kind of goes with what I was just saying. You've got to break yourself out. There's something in front of you, and it is not what it seems. All right. It could be your own fear that is making it seem bigger than it is. And it can also be that you think, or you're using your false beliefs to believe something is what you're actually trying to believe something is good for you, and it's not. Okay, so it can go either way, whoever you are, right? You're in your head, first of all, and it's predictive programming. So when we're in this predictive programming, where it's the autopilot that I often talk about in our subconscious mind, we just keep going and going. So it's going to be about you pausing here also and realizing and recognizing that what you think you're up against is there, and it's not as scary as you think it is. And you really are. There's an energy of you maybe even coming to this epiphany this week, and you just busting out, freeing yourself from whatever story you're in. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. I do have strong Aquarian energy here in 7. So house 7 is about relations, and it can be relations to, your partner romantically. It can even be your enemies. Okay, so you may have enemies around you and not even aware of it. And the word enemy can be very powerful because it's like, ooh, enemy. But it's people who don't have your best interests at heart. Okay. So this card just wanted to fly out there. And I've got the 9 of Cups. All right. So I do see you choosing yourself this week, and you'll be a lot happier once you do this. Okay. You come first this week, the 9 of Cups. That is a card of wish fulfillment. So this is also a week that you're grasping right at what it is you desire. All right. And it's that final breakthrough. You're almost there, the 9 of Cups. Okay. Who else is coming towards you? What's coming towards you? All right. We have the 7 of Swords. All right. So that kind of points out that there could be some disillusionment. All right. Things aren't what they seem. You're either tiptoeing around a situation, or somebody's lying to you, or you're lying to yourself. It can be all the above. It doesn't mean you have to go beat yourself up if you're lying to yourself. Okay. That's not what we do here. But the 7 of Swords does say that something is not as it seems this week. So maybe take a step back and reevaluate the situation and come from a centered place so that you're not coming from the old thoughts. All right. I do have a King of Swords. So we are getting another Aquarian, Libra, Gemini energy. All right. So we do see some communication coming in. This could be from somebody who only sees things their way. So it might be a week where you step up and you get heard. All right. It could be something like that. Maybe you want the honest truth. Something like that. Maybe you need to speak your truth to somebody. All right. And this person is not somebody who expresses themselves emotionally. So that could bother you, maybe. All right. That could bother you at times because it seems like somebody can be cold, a little bit sarcastic, and they can confuse you. But I feel as though some of you stepping out this week and making radical change in a situation, you're going to get to the bottom of it if you choose to, because of this 9 of Cups. You got to put yourself first, but you've got to be honest with yourself at the same time. I have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. I have the Queen here at the bottom of the deck. So it does seem like this could be in a relationship, somebody that you're already in a relationship with. But as you see, the two of these people work well together. They're both air energy. All right. But the thing about the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Air and the King of Air, is neither of them want to bend. I'm right. I'm right. So it's going to be about some sort of change this week, stepping up so that you guys can level up, because the house 8 is all about leveling up. It's about letting go of whatever is no longer serving you in this relationship. And it's about moving forward and breaking free from old predictive programming. All right. So let me get a clarifying situation for you. I'll get a love block that you might be dealing with this week. And I will get Aries through Pisces. I'll get a message from your person. I love how everybody's putting the blue butterflies up there. Can't see mine, but it makes me think of yearning. Okay, so I'm getting wanting more. You want more, Taurus. You want more in your life, and only you can fill that void. You are enough. And this is the 9 of Cups. I feel like some of you are just like, I know this, Frankie. I know. And be heard. Be heard, and also listen to your own truth. And if you're lying to yourself or trying to hold yourself back, this week seems like a week where you might have an epiphany or clarity and breaking free and leveling up. Okay. So let's see your love blocks. What love blocks might you be facing with? What love blocks are you facing? Let's see, love blocks. All right, you got a couple here. Remember, only take what resonates. These can run deep. Some of you, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. All right. Being cold. There's that King and Queen of Swords energy. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. All right. And being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take pressure off of your relationship. Any money blocks, and then we'll do Aries through Pisces. Any money blocks for my money people trying to manifest money into their life. All right. Woo. Money blocks. Ooh, you got 2 here too. No opportunity. There are so many possibilities in this world. Okay, here I am. There are many possibilities. The universe is unlimited. There is so much available. There is always enough. Thinking that we don't have enough of something is lack mentality. All right. I get money in many ways. Money blocks. You get what you focus on. Believe you are already rich. I have unlimited prosperity. All right. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. This is for those of you dealing with somebody of a certain zodiac. Connecting with somebody from a certain zodiac, and it may or may not resonate, so only take it if it does. Just want to shuffle them up pretty good. Woo. One more shuffle just to make sure I shuffle them pretty good. All right. Aries, would you reject me? Taurus, this is for you as well too. It's easier to just stay away right now. Gemini, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Cancer, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Leo, I'm more affected than you know. Virgo, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Libra, I got spooked. Scorpio, I can't handle your words right now. Sagittarius, I'm in a much better headspace now. Capricorn, I'm not the same person that you remember. Aquarius, I feel safer in the silence. Pisces, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. All right, let's move on to my Geminis. Where's my Geminis? Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Azira. I hope I said it right. And Lisa, Monamela, and Jamaica Allen, and Carolyn. Hi, how are you? All right, stay focused. Let's do Gemini at 2222. 22, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. We are looking at the next 7 days for you. Let's see the energy around it. And we have, well, house 7, Virgo energy, putting a lot of work in, paying attention to details, and also not letting relationships stress you out this week. All right. This is your health. All right. And we have South Node here. So these are people, and this is areas of your life that you feel comfortable in. Okay. And maybe you're in a routine. Maybe you're getting stressed out because you've been stuck in a routine, whether that's with a relationship, a romantic one, it does not matter. But it just, when you have Virgo energy in house 7, it's about you in relations to other people, and even your friends and enemies. All right. So this could be coming up for you this week. We are still in Mercury retrograde. So there are a lot of issues that might be coming around in your head, thoughts, things like that, even people in your physical reality that are coming back around. Always remember that triggers are here to show you that there's something still going on within you. It's not necessarily the person. All right. It's not an outside problem. It's something about you and the way you respond to it. Okay. And it's meant to help you heal and grow. Okay. So, but I'm getting more of a feeling that you're just comfortable where you're at. You're staying somewhere because you're comfortable. You're not getting out of your comfort zone. You're in a routine. You're stuck in a rut. It's easier to stay in these ways because it's harder to make change. It's more uncomfortable to make change. Change is always uncomfortable. All right. So this week might challenge you. If you want to see change in your relationships, whether it's with work, romance, friends, family, it's going to challenge you to shake up your routine, which is one of the reasons why I'm a big advocate of getting on the road if you can, going somewhere, going just for a weekend, a day trip somewhere, shaking up your routine. If you're an early morning person, maybe sleep in an hour. I don't know, but if you're somebody who typically can't get up early in the morning, just try shifting your schedule around. Try changing your routine around somehow this week just to see, don't do something that's so, crazy that you can't stick to a routine. Just doing different things. And when it comes to relationships, if you're stuck in a situation, Gemini, in a relationship, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and you're not getting anywhere. So you've got to do something different this week if you want to see improvement. Focus on what's important this week when it comes to love relationships and relationships, love, family, friends. All right. What's really important to you? And ask yourself, is what I'm pondering on, what's ruminating in my head, is this really important? Is it really important? Get to the bottom of that. And if it is, then it is. But oftentimes we can find ourselves getting stuck in situations that really aren't important to us. It's a habit. It's a habit. All right, we got a roadblock. A blocked means change. Capricorn energy here, so it might come across as feeling difficult this week. What the heck is this? I keep coming up against this wall. It seems like it's a temporary setback, all right? It's an energy of the universe saying, I don't want you to go this way. I'm not trying to make your life hard, Gemini. You're just not listening to me. I'm not trying to make your life hard. This way is not helping you. This way hasn't been working for you. And you didn't listen to the yellow light. This is Matthew McConaughey, by the way. You didn't listen to the yellow light. And so now here comes the red light. And the red light is telling you, you've got to detour. You've got to go a different direction this week, all right? So it can go easy. It can go as hard as you want to make it. Right. But if you fight the red light, you're going to get caught up in a traumatic situation that is not going to benefit you health wise. And again, we have relation to your health and stress when it comes to Virgo in house 7. This is, how are you treating yourself? How is this making you feel? All right. So who or what is coming towards you this week? Who or what is coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you? Woo. I love when they just fly like that. All right, so we got house 8, the death card. All right, so you may be feeling this week like something's ending, something's over. Remember, an ending means things are just beginning. If you can change your mindset into thinking endings mean something's beginning right this second it ends. What is it that's beginning? This ending could be happening because you didn't slow down when the yellow light was shining for you. The yellow light was blinking. Slow down. And you are going to run right into a wall, and it may trigger you because you may feel as though this is the worst thing that could ever happen to whatever situation that you're in. Something's ending. The death card is here to tell you that something is actually leveling up. You have a chance now, even though you're hitting a red light, you have a choice now, a chance now to take a step back, pause. The universe is making you stop so that you can be redirected and that you can see the true path, because you may have gotten caught up in a bunch of drama, minutia, shit that's not important. And it brought you to this roadblock, and then your soul is going, your heart's going, this isn't what I wanted. Why is this here? Because your ego got in the way. Your ego wants to win and wants what it wants when it wants it. It doesn't matter how it gets there. Your ego's a 3-year-old. We need the ego. We love the ego, but our heart and our spirit has to stay in charge, right? So your ego may have run you into a wall this week, but it's only a detour. It's only a detour, all right? Because look, the 9 of Cups, all right? This detour, as painful as it might feel at the moment, is leading you to your wish fulfillment. So pause and take a look at why it's redirecting you and where it's directing you. All right, we've got the 4 of Cups showing for you. You may find yourself wallowing over it, feeling sorry for yourself. All been there, okay? But what you're not seeing is the universe is trying to bring you what you want right here. There is love there, but because your ego got in the way and you kept running up against the wall, it made you feel like there was something wrong with you. And so you're stuck in this energy, and there was never anything wrong with you. You were just moving too fast, or didn't want to listen to the signs that universe was trying to give you. That love isn't going anywhere. There's somebody around you. There's an offer around you, but you've got to cool down this energy and lift yourself back up this week. All right. So look at this star card. Talk about healing. Talk about the universe guiding you. Universal alignment here. You got out of alignment for a minute, and now the universe is trying to put you back in place. The universe is trying to put you back where the universe wants you to be, because the universe knows exactly what you want. You're coming into alignment. As scary as this death energy feels, you are coming back into alignment, right, to your true desires, your north node, right, the path you're meant to be on. All right, so let's see what clarity I have for you, and we'll look at money blocks, love blocks, and then Aries through Pisces. Oop, I think I got a money block one. All right, so you got the no opportunity one too. There are many possibilities in life. The universe is unlimited, all right? There is enough for everybody. There's more than enough for everybody in every area, including money, including opportunities, even on YouTube. We all have a story. We all have something to give. I get money in many ways. All right, so what is your clarifying situation? Embrace, make peace with the unknown. The thing with the ego is the ego has to know what's happening all the time, has to be in control. And that's how we run into these walls. When we decide to put our ego into the back seat, it's there for a reason, but we put them in the back seat. We realize that we have trust in the universe, and we trust in the unknown. There's nothing scary about the unknown. We think the unknown is we're so afraid of it. But trust that things are working out for the best is what you're getting. All right. So let's see your love block, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. No, this is your love block, sorry. And then we'll go into Aries through Pisces. So this may or may not resonate with everybody, guys, and they can be triggering. So don't take it if it triggers you, ask yourself why. All right, but if it's not you, just leave it for the person that needs to hear it. All right, settle in. For some of you, your love block is settle in. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. And that goes back to the first energy that I brought out in this reading. All right. Don't settle. Let's do this. Aries through Pisces now. Aries through Pisces. I just want to shuffle them really, really good, guys. Aries through Pisces for Gemini. Aries through Pisces for Gemini. All right, Aries, my mind and heart always come back to you, Gemini. Taurus, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Gemini, I'm not the same person that you remember. Cancer, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Leo, I don't know how I feel anymore. Virgo, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Libra, how could you still love me after all I've done? Scorpio, no other compares to you, Gemini. And we have Sagittarius, you feel like home to me. Capricorn, I just wasn't ready for you. Aquarius, I'm more affected than you know. Pisces, we will be together again. All right, guys. What did I do here? All right. Moving on to Cancer. Let's get Cancer in there at 34. 34. All right, Cancer. The next 7 days, Cancer, what is in store for you? What is your story this week? All right, you've got a new beginning coming in this week with House 1. So this is all about you and the way your approach to the world this week. All right, so you might be looking at things, paying attention this week. All right, we have Virgo energy for you. So this could be cleaning up house. You might be doing some spring cleaning. That's perfect for the Virgo in House 1. All right, taking on that Virgo energy. All right, you might be helping others clean up. All right, because Virgo is a service energy. So you may find yourself helping people out a lot this week, Cancer. It's the North Node showing up for you here as well. So it feels good to you. This isn't I'm picking up the pieces of other people. I'm not cleaning up everybody's mess. This is more about you being in a good energy, a good place, and you have a great I mean, your detail is like spectacular. So you can see things that are problems for other people, and you're able to come in and almost be able to help people out instantly. All right, people are just going to gravitate towards that. So just take care of yourself, because you may find yourself more needed this week in all areas of your life. Right. So it does also could just represent, it's just you want something different in your life. So you might want to change your house around, change your wardrobe. I'm getting ready to go buy a couple new shirts so you guys can get, for those of you sick of me seeing me wear the same 5 things I own. But it's all about it's springtime. What are you going to do new this week? What are you going to do that's refreshing this week? Okay. So let's see what else, who or what's coming towards you. Who or what is coming towards you? Oh, you got a couple cards that just wanted to fly out. All right. Cancer energy here, network, support, see, associates, meetings, socialize, arrangements, exchanging data, all right, influence. So you're very influential this week, all right, and you're going to be that way around your whole community and even with, your family, loved ones, romance. All right, you're hooked on someone, you feel powerless, all right, so maybe this is why you're focused on other areas of your life. Or, I will say that there's a lot of luck around you. There is somebody around you that is a great catch, or you feel like, or they feel like you're a great catch. You can go either way, okay? But you are hooked on somebody. I'm getting an Aquarian energy. All right, so I do see Castle here coming in, Sag energy, and House 6. All right, so wealth. I see pride, I see wealth, I see abundance coming in. It's gonna be like the 6 of Pentacles energy. So for some of you, this is why you might be in this good energy, because you have been receiving support from the universe, or you will be this week, very generous energy from the people around you. All right, so it's almost like you're open to give. You give so much, it's coming back around, Cancer. You give, it's coming back around. You're gonna start feeling this nice flow for some of you when it comes to the support around you. All right. And there's a person of earth either on your mind or around you. And there's that Virgo energy. All right. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. So you have a very ground secure person around you. For some of you, this person may be acting stubborn. That word stubborn just like stood out to me. And it could be that this person is dependent on somebody else, or this person, it's like you can see what's going on with them. And you remember, we can't fix other people. We can offer assistance, and we have the answers. Like I said, you may be able to reach this person this week. If you just feel like they're just stubborn, right? This could be a really good week for you to find that way around this person to help them out, help guide them, without being condescending, without being like, I know, controlling, without being like shaming that person, all right, or making that person feel less than. I feel like you're very classy about it this week. All right, so who or what's coming towards my Cancerians? Who or what is coming towards my Cancerians? Who or what is coming towards my Cancerians? LA. I'm in Northern California. I have family in San Diego. I was just responding, Cancer, to the chat. Sorry. All right. Look at this, rising up. Look at this. Some of you are rising up. Some of you have gotten over. Some of you are done with the past. The 10 of Swords to me has been reading a lot lately as, look, you guys are over it. All right. You've been there, done it, and you have so much experience to be able to help other people. And you still have the love and the nurturing, the healing of the mother, and you want to do this for others this week. It's almost like an energy of, I know what you're doing. I've been there, you have this experience, and you really want to be of service to other people. All right. I have the 4 of Pentacles. So I do see I'm still tapping into somebody of earth who is very stubborn right now. Somebody that either you're up against, or somebody that and remember, they don't have to be earth energy. They could be Aries, house 1. They could be earth. They could be Aquarius, Sagittarius, But it's just the energy of the person. So if it's not the sign I'm calling who's on your mind, it's a very stubborn person who holds on to grudges and who won't listen to anybody else when it comes to any area in their life. And so you're probably going to find a creative way this week to break through and nudge your way in. And I get the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. All right. So there it is. A very strong energy of communicating with somebody this week. You're going to rise above it. You're going to rise above it, Cancer, because you can, and you're the one being called to it. So I don't know, the High Priestess, there it is. This week, Cancer, I know your reading's a little bit unique, but your reading is saying, here you are, Pisces energy too, Cancer energy. You just have this knowing. You can see the future. You know, this week your psychic abilities are like on point, and you can just see where people are going, and you're trying to stop people. And it's about finding the most creative, nurturing way to help others this week. And let's see if there's that's who I'm picking up for your love connection, if it's a love connection. Let's see if there's a love block and a clarifying situation. Pull up a clarifying situation for this. It's about being grounded and nurturing this week, Cancer, is what I'm getting. It's just you can break through this barrier with this person. All right. Remember, you have the North Node. So this is somebody who's destined to be, or the situation is in your life for a reason. All right. Direction. If you're uncertain, take a step in any direction. New paths will open up as long as you go along. All right. So you got to keep moving forward. What's your love block this week, your money block, and then Aries through Pisces? What is Cancer's love block? Eye candy, Cancer. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. All right. If you're up, sounds like some of you are up against a rock here. All right. What's your money block this week? Your money block this week. Your money block. All right. Money blocks. You get what you focus on. Believe you are already rich. I have unlimited prosperity. Aries through Pisces for my Cancers. Aries through Pisces. Woo, Aries. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Taurus, lying was easier for me than telling you the truth. Gemini, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Cancer, my mind and heart always come back to you. Leo, I feel bad for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Virgo, my heart is telling me just do it. Libra, I've never forgotten you even though you think I have. Scorpio, we will be together again. Sagittarius, I wish I could take back the things I said. Capricorn, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Aquarius, I got spooked. Pisces, I feel safer in the silence. All right. All right, Leo. Leo, staying focused, guys. Got this energy, and I just want to make sure I make it to the end. Hello, Naz. Hi, Lisa. Rosanna. Let's see. We have Leo at 44. Leo at 44. All right. Leo. All right. Hi, Blank Blank. Hi, HM. XOXO. Mani. Leo. All right. Woo. We've got some rebellious energy this week around family. Specifically, could be a Taurus. Could be a Cancer. But I do see that there's an energy, a Uranus energy, which can be somebody who wants to be independent. So you might be dealing with kids this week that know it all, come home and tell you how it is. You still got to step up. You got the Taurus energy, the Empress energy, mom energy. Some of you Leos might be dealing with some energy around your mother, or it's just about you being a parent this week. For some of you, you may feel like you are the parent in your relationships this week. All right. There's just a strong rebellious energy. It could be you breaking free and doing something different with your family this week too. You finally deciding to step up and be the parent in a situation like enough's enough, things like that. I have Taurus energy, so this could be around work too. And you might be making radical changes when it comes to how you show up at work, how you look at work, how you act at work, what you decide, what you will take on, what you won't take on, things like that. You might stand out above the rest at work this week by doing that. Okay, being more firm in what you want to do and showing your skills. Same thing with home. You might feel like you're constantly pushed at home. You know what I mean? Like nobody's listening to you. This week, you might just come on out looking different and making huge shifts and changes in your life. All right. Taurus energy can be about self-worth this week. All right. This could be about you as well, deciding, no, I've had enough. I'm not really insecure. All right. I keep telling myself I'm insecure because I'm comfortable in it. I've been telling myself this story for a long time, but now I'm coming into this with, I'm really not insecure. That's not my truth. Is that really your truth? Or is it, like I said, is it just a story? So you might finally stand up and set some rules, set some ground rules. And this could be in a love relationship as well too. You may finally stand up and know your value, know your worth this week. And you might and maybe your partner doesn't listen to you. I guarantee you, a lot of us are afraid that if we stand up to our own beliefs, that we're going to lose somebody in our life. But most likely the opposite is going to happen. You're going to gain a lot of respect, whether it takes a day, whether it takes 3 weeks for that person to really think about what you said. If it's meant to be, they'll come back around and they'll show up to you with the respect that you have been demanding. But you've got to give it to yourself first. You've got to stop telling yourself you're insecure, because you're not. All right, you're not. You're a Leo. You can be insecure. Some of the negative side, the shadow side, and trying to always battle the insecurities that go on, because your sign does, talk about the ego and confidence. So the negative side of that is lack of it. All right. And insecurities. So let's see what else is coming through for you. Let's see what else is coming through for you this week. And we're looking at love as well too. So what else is coming towards my Leos? All right. So we got this cat energy. All right. So it's like it's my way or the highway. You're getting tired of this. All right. So there's an energy around you really getting tired. All right. Some of you might have Scorpio in your chart. It's like some things just are not your problem, Leo. They're not your problem. And this week, you might want to pull back. Some of you might even be, again, rebellious, right? Instead of being interactive or getting caught up in situations, some of you may just decide to step back and go, you know what? Let them hash it out. I'm going to stay in the middle road. Okay. Let them hash it out. Be cool and calm this week, but also speak your mind and see things from a different lens this week. If you find yourself a little bit aloof or disinterested this week, ask yourself if this is really what you want. Is this really in your life? Is this really happy? Are you fulfilled? Okay. So some of you might find yourself just being bored, depressed, and it's because you're not happy with how things are showing up or how people are showing up in your life. Who or what is coming towards you? We got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have somebody who's very serious. All right. Either that or you're very serious. Somebody's, you've been thinking. This is a very serious, can be very stubborn energy. So sometimes when you're up against a King of Pentacles is very transactional, very business mindset, and they have a plan, they stick to it. If they have a way, they stick to it. What works for them. It's hard for them to see out the box sometimes, and sometimes they overanalyze to their detriment. All right. So it may be that you're getting bored of this, that it's just not your problem. Maybe you're just overwhelmed with somebody constantly talking about their problems. It could be something like that. It's not your problem, Leo. It's not your problem. All right. I think that's all I want you to get out of that reading, that sometimes it's okay to tell somebody, you know what? I was taught at one point to ask before I start, communicating with somebody about my problems. Do you have a couple minutes? Ask somebody if they have time for you, right? Let this person know, hey, I don't have time right now for this. What else is coming through for you in love? All right, I got the 10 of Pentacles. So I do see it could be a lot about family this week, Leo. It just feels like a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot around you. You might come from a big family. You might have a lot going on. It could be your father. It could be your husband, male or female. It does not matter. All right. But I do feel like this really is about you and your family life, starting from house 4. It could be a Cancer, Aquarian, a Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you have a lot around family, and it also could be around your business this week too. So for those of you, this is only going to apply for those of you who work. All right. Or if you're trying to start your business, or this is about work, right? It's about you standing out again. It's about you stepping up and standing out. All right. I have the Lovers card. So again, the Lovers card is here too. It's like your relationships are a reflection of what's going on within you. You've got to love yourself, stand up for yourself this week. And that's what's good. That vibration is going to attract in what it is you're trying to attract in. All right. But you've got to break out of that energy of the 4 of Cups. All right. This isn't working for me. This can say that you're calling in a love affair. So for some of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe there is, or a Gemini coming towards you this week. It may be starting. Somebody may see you this week. You may see somebody that you fall in love with this week. You may really start thinking about somebody that you're in love with this week. It's not so much about communication coming through this week, but it is showing that you are attracting somebody in towards you. All right. So let's see what your clarifying card is, your love blocks, what's blocking you from this love, your money block, and then Aries through Pisces. I'm just pulling from the middle. It's easier. Aspire. Accept what you have while taking a stand for what you really want. Unseen forces are helping you succeed. Spirit has your back. What is your love block? What is your love block? What is your love block? You have demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Okay? And it can go the other way around. Don't get triggered by a tarot reading. Only take what resonates. Judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. Your money block. No opportunity. There are many possibilities. The universe is unlimited. I get money in many ways. Let me get one more. That one keeps wanting to come up. And money is evil. You can do a lot of good and help others with money. I am generous with money. All right, Aries through Pisces, for somebody who's on your mind. Rose Root. Thank you. Aries through Pisces. Aries. I don't know how I feel anymore. Taurus. I'm a better person because of you. Gemini. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Cancer. I've thought a lot about you lately. Leo, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Virgo, my mind and heart always come back to you. Libra, I can't handle your words right now. Scorpio, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Sagittarius, I'm more affected than you know. Capricorn, I'm in a much better headspace now. Aquarius, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Aquarius, I still love you. Pisces, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. All right, Virgo is next. Virgo. Where's my Virgos? All right, Virgo. We are doing Virgo at 54. Let me see if I can get it in time. 54. Virgo. The next 7 days, Virgo. What is the energy for Virgo the next 7 days? Who or what is coming towards you? What is your story? What is your story? I see Jupiter energy, house 4. A lot of love and luck, right? Around family, roots, legacy. Maybe something is happening in your life, something happening in your career, something happening at home. Maybe, you're building a family. Maybe you're coming together. You got Cancer energy right here. So I'm getting a lot around home, nurturing, self-care, taking care of yourself. All right, so a lot of luck around support, roots. Where are your roots? Where are your anchors in your life? Family doesn't always have to be blood family. All right, my family I have an extended family. I have my anchors all over the place. Your community. All right, so there is a real strong energy of you receiving a lot of love and support around the people in your family unit. Okay, soul family, soul tribe, things like that. Jupiter energy can bring an abundance this week. So that's talking about an abundance. Maybe some of you really open it up and realizing that your family's bigger than you thought, and that people really love and care about you more than you could imagine. Okay, so I do have that energy. Where's the cards? Oh, here they are. Let's see what's coming towards you this week. Woo. The universe. Hell yeah. You have Scorpio house 7 for some of you if you want to work with astrology, your birth chart. All right, so we're seeing around relationships, all right? Deepening of relationships with the Scorpio energy. So, and it goes along with the whole support thing. You may be deepening your connection with somebody. You may be coming together this week. Some of you could be moving in, somebody's coming home this week. There's just a lot of luck around you with an addition to your family, or you beginning, maybe a commitment. Maybe things are starting to level up in your relationship, all right? This card here is telling you your source is unlimited. The universe has your back, all right? This is eternal. You have everything around you is, there's always enough. That's been my new thing. There's always enough. There's always enough for you, okay? Your perspective this week, you may be beginning to look at the bigger picture. You might even start to expand your dreams this week, all right? What goals you have set for yourself last year or a couple months ago or even a week ago might not even resonate with you anymore. You might sometimes, depending on where we come from and how confident we are or how much we've been through in our life, it takes us a while to see that we can actually have something bigger. So when you ask somebody what they want in life, usually they'll settle for something that they think they can get. They think they're being practical, so they're not expanding their horizons and looking at possibilities of a bigger picture. And so this week you may be reaching some point where you've grown out of a certain energy. You're starting to think, maybe this isn't enough for me and I want to aim for this. All right, so just know that the universe has your back with that. So who or what's coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you? We're looking at this point, we've already talked enough about family and stuff. We'll see love. We'll see who's coming towards you in love this week, Virgo. Who is coming towards you in love? And again, that energy with the universe can even speak of love. You may have outgrown somebody or the chase or anything like that this week, and you may decide to aim a lot higher or see that you have other options this week, Virgo. Who is coming towards Virgo this week? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody is thinking about you. Somebody who's pretty serious. Queen of Swords is somebody, they don't approach you emotionally, all right? So it's not going to be intense. It's going to be communication. And maybe that's something that you're you know what? You should be okay with that because Virgo, you're Mercury ruled and you're good with that. You're good with the analyzing. So it does seem like somebody here who's pretty level headed. It's not going to be real emotional, this person at first. It doesn't mean they don't have emotions, all right? I know a lot of Queen of Swords, right? They have definitely emotions. They just don't express themselves. They know how to, in moderation. We have a King of Cups. All right, so you got a couple people around you this week, Virgo. And again, we started with the reading with that. You have a lot of support around you. So romantic offer could be from a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Do you possibly have another? Definitely Scorpio and Cancer is showing through in your reading. We do have Sagittarius and we have Pisces energy too with that Jupiter energy. So we see an offer coming in from somebody who's emotionally stable. All right, whatever that means to you. So if they haven't been in the past, they're showing up here a little bit more level-headed, and they are definitely in their feelings, right? Maybe to express their feelings to you this week, all right? And for some of you, it's just other people. There's a couple people showing up for you, all right? And I got the King of Wands, all right? So this could be somebody that you're working with, right? It also could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. So we see a lot of people showing up around you. The King of Wands to me is entrepreneur, really strong, visionary. That's talking about you seeing the bigger picture. So some of you could be moving away from a water sign, wanting to focus more on the future. You see something bigger for you. All right. And we have the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of stress in your life. Some of you may be thinking about walking away from, mind games. You're over it. You've wasted too much time. You're not getting clear communication. You're confused. All right. So there's an energy of confused, and it could be because you're shifting your perspective this week. That's all. Something just doesn't feel right to you anymore. And you've put so much work into it, especially being the King of Wands and the King of Cups showing up for you. You put a lot of passion and love into a situation for some of you. And it's just, sometimes this could be somebody that you are not even arguing with, but sometimes you're just like, you know what, maybe I'm not being honest with myself. Maybe I do want to move forward. All right. And again, this could just be really even going back to the whole career thing, whole life thing, whole friend thing. All right. But I do see you feeling confused. But look, the Strength card. Keep going, persevere. You've got what it takes. It seems like you're going to pull out a lot of inner strength this week to make a decision to whether move forward or communicate or open up with somebody here as well. And I do see an offer coming in. There's a lot of people around you this week, Virgo. So if you're not getting out there, you're missing out. All right. If you're not communicating, you're missing out. All right. So you do have a lot of opportunities. And I got the Judgment card here. So this week is going to be very big when it comes to making a decision that is going to affect your future. So looking at the bigger picture, set your dreams bigger. All right. Widen the horizon. All right. This Strength card could be a Leo, could be another Scorpio coming in. There could be a strong energy of giving somebody a second chance this week. But even with that being said, there might be a part of you that's going, I'm really not even sure if I want this anymore. Okay. So let's see your love block. Well, let's do the clarifying situation. Your love block, money block, and Aries through Pisces. All right, Virgo, manifest. I love these cards. What you seek is seeking you. I always try to say that to you guys. What you desire desires you. What you want, it wants you. All right. If you can dream it, begin it. Your intention has great power in it. What is your love block? All right. This may not resonate with everybody. It could trigger you. I'm giving the trigger warning. All right. Don't get upset with tarot. Just reflect on it. And if it doesn't resonate, leave it for somebody else. What is your love block? Absolutely respect the elderly. All right, rejection, Virgo. Build your confidence by dating a lot or trying or getting out there, not giving up, all right? And find out what people like about you. And so maybe you don't like to date a lot, because I'm somebody that doesn't like to date a lot, all right? But I am somebody who likes to talk a lot, and I'm somebody who likes to talk to people a lot. And so I'm always being around people and talking to people so that I can see how others see me. And I can also correct myself if I'm saying something or I have a belief that's not true anymore. Somebody's always there to help formulate what's going on in my noggin. All right. So, but that fear of rejection can keep us from communicating with people, but we've got to face that. All right. Let's see your money block, and then Aries through Pisces. All right, not spiritual, Virgo. So, and that's a service thing, Virgo. That's your energy, money. You work hard. Virgos will tend to be the workaholics, work hard, because the harder you work, it just feels good. You work hard, but you don't always get paid your worth because you're a service person. You'd rather give to humanity and do. And this is saying money doesn't make you a bad person. Do good things. My money creates miracles. Money creates miracles. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Taurus, our connection still affects me. Gemini, it's easier to just stay away right now. Cancer, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Leo, I'm more affected than you know. Virgo, I'm in a much better headspace now. Libra, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Scorpio, I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. That sounds like me and my ex-husband. I know you're right, but I got to figure it out. All right. Sagittarius, I'm a better person because of you. Capricorn, is it possible to forgive and forget? Aquarius, how could you still love me after all I've done? Pisces, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. All right. We are moving on to my Libras. Libra is next. Libra is next. Just staying focused, guys, and going through. Libra is going to be at 107. Nice, nice, nice. 107 for my Libras. All right, Libra. Libra, the next 7 days. What is your story? What's the energy around the next 7 days? Who or what's coming towards you? We have Venus energy here for you. So this is you looking good. This is your energy. This is love. This is romance. This is luxury. This is maybe feeling very artsy, feeling very beautiful, feeling very lighthearted, and maybe even some of you really, because it's a springtime, maybe some of you wanting to open up the windows and host a party. Maybe the weather's really good where you're at, and you just want gatherings. You just want a lot of love and romance around you this week. It's all about relationships this week for you, and even bringing a balance. I do have, and as I said that, I have Pisces energy, and I have house 12. All right. So something, all right, so there's an energy here of a karmic energy. There's lessons here. There could be a balance this week. There could be a completion. There could be you finally figuring out I want to end something. I've learned my lesson there, right? I paid my debt, okay? Also, I wanted to say that with the relationship with the Pisces is sometimes the lesson is we get caught up in wishful thinking, and we have these ideals, and we want relationships to show up for us a certain way. This could be a week where you're really realizing that you placed expectations on a person, and now you're looking at the person and going, I don't know. And maybe you're realizing that you do it. All right. And that now people aren't meeting those expectations that you place on them. Others could be doing this to you. And this could be something that you're realizing this week too, as well. The flip side to that is the Pisces energy. Some of you really been dreaming and fantasizing, and you have all these wishes for these relationships to show up for you. And that energy tells me that there's a lot of love and romance around you, and it's possible spiritual connection with that house 12. Somebody you've known in a past life, feels like a past life if you're into that, but you feel like you've known them for a long time. So you do have, it's sort of a 50-50 here, okay? It can go either way. So who or what's coming towards you? What else do I need to know before I pull out tarot. I love this card. I had this card one time in a reading. It was repairman. Next thing you know, I had a young repairman flirt with me at the door. And I was like, oh my God. All right. So there could be some energies this week around needing repairs, especially with the repairman showing up. All right. That's fine tuning. But this could also be about healing and fixing what's already there. All right. So some of you may be realizing that you're placing expectations too high on somebody. And so you're doing the inner work. You're starting to heal and realize. And so as you do the inner work, you're going to see it reflect in your relationships. All right. So also know that many of you have a lot of skills and you have what it takes to make whatever work that you need to get through this week. Some of you are holding your skills back and not realizing that your unique skills somebody needs. All right. Doesn't matter what they are. I don't care if it's juggling, whatever. All right. So there's something you can do that will help somebody else fix a problem they're having. Okay. So don't hold yourself back. You've got your Libra, and this is Libra energy too here. Restoring. Some of you, I just got restoring old artifacts too, or restoring furnitures. Some of you might be looking at your skills this week and might be trying to pick up a hobby or do something that could actually be beneficial for you, pentacles wise, money wise. All right. It may start off just as a little hobby this week, but it could end up turning into something way more than you ever imagined. All right. So who or what is coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards Libra? Oh, you got a Taurus. You got an Empress. Right? Some of you, it's a very fertile energy. You know, possibility of getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant if you can and want to. All right. But I see a lot of energy around some of you really knowing your worth this week. All right. Really standing up for yourself, really more attractive than you even gave yourself credit for. You may be attracting in a brand new love this week. The Empress card talks about that. It talks about trust too. All right. You've got to trust. All right. You've got to be open to receive and you've got to allow somebody in, but you've also got to give trust. So I know a lot of us have come from places of I hear it. As long as you keep affirming it though, you're never going to get past this block. I don't trust anyone. I can't trust. You can choose to say, I don't want to trust. Because when you say I can't trust, you're saying that from a victim mentality, I can't do it. Like something is holding me, something's holding me reins. Change it to I don't trust. I don't trust. All right. And see where that takes you. Because when you have I don't trust, it's more empowering. And from that point, you can make a choice. Is it really true? Do I don't trust this person? And then you go from there. But if we don't learn to trust again, we're not going to have the love we're looking for. All right. So we do see a birth, a brand new beginning, possibly of a relationship this week. Look at the 9 of Cups. All right. This is abundance. All right. There's an energy of love, romance, balance around you. Again, some of you may be celebrating something this week, reaping your rewards. You've come so far. So if some of you have really been doing a lot of inner healing work or just working really hard in your life, you may start to see it flourish and bloom this week. Okay. So it's a really beautiful energy. If you and another person, I get Cancer and I get Taurus. I do get Libra for you. Taurus and Libra is just really strong in this read. I get Pisces for you and a Cancer here. It could possibly be a Scorpio. Don't pay attention to the signs so much when a lot of signs don't come through. It just means that they're showing up in this energy. All right. But we see the Chariot card. Stay focused. Your focus has brought you to this point. You are overcoming some sort of situation this week. If it's you and another partner, maybe it's been a bumpy road, but you seem to be coming together and weaving through and getting over some obstacle in your life. All right. Could be financial. We have financial struggles as well too. Financial insecurities and things like that could have been what's holding this relationship back. It seems like you're overcoming that. All right. So let me get a clarifying situation. Let me get a love block, a money block, and then Aries through Pisces to get a love message for you. All right, balance. See, it's the readings, it's the theme of your reading. A lot of balance coming in this week. You are juggling too much, or maybe you have been juggling too much in the past. It's okay to put some things down and let them find their own place. Your love block, and this may or may not resonate, it may trigger. Don't take it if it's not yours, leave it for somebody else. We're in Taurus season, and I forgot to say happy birthday to my Tauruses. I'm so sorry. I forgot to say happy birthday to them. But we are in Taurus season right now. And Taurus season and the eclipse season and retrograde brings up a lot of insecurities, which is why I'm pulling up a lot of blocks lately. All right. So we got mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested, or you deal with people who are not 100%. They're always giving you mixed signals. All right. Find people that flirt with you and are approachable, or you need to flirt more and be approachable. All right. What is your money block? What is your money block? What is your money block? Feel unfulfilled. What are you here to do? Create your life purpose. You get that Empress energy. Manifest. Empress energy is the sacral. It's the fire within us to manifest. Okay, so create your life purpose. I'm happy with my life is your mantra this week. Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries, your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. Taurus, we will be together again. Gemini, my heart is telling me just do it. Cancer, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Leo, being apart has been life-changing for me. Virgo, your beauty still moves me. Libra, would you reject me? Scorpio, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Sagittarius, I've thought a lot about you lately. Capricorn, I don't know how I feel anymore. Aquarius, I'm in a much better headspace now. Pisces, I'm not the same person that you remember. Is there something going on in the chat? Is somebody being disrespectful? I do, Rob, see you saying a lot of things. I don't want politics or anything like that brought into the chat room. So just keep it easy. I don't mind saying, certain things, but try not to bring politics into the reading. We have enough. We want to take middle road here on this channel so that we can see clearly. The idea I try to express is to be the one that can pause and take a look at everybody's perspectives so that we can make a clear decision of our own, as opposed to getting sucked into one side or the other. All right. We have to know what we truly believe before we can make a decision. So my channel is all about peace and place for people to come so that they can feel comfortable. And so if that's all you're doing, great. But if there's any kind of politics or anything, I'm not going to honor that. All right, Scorpio. We are moving on to my Scorpios. Scorpio at 1:18:18. Thank you. Yeah, we'll time him out for a minute, and then if he comes back and starts it again, I'll block him. All right, so we are moving on to my Scorpios. What is the week this week? What's your story, Scorpio, this week? We have Sagittarian energy, so stepping outside the box, maybe going on an adventure, maybe traveling, all right? Maybe connecting spiritually, especially because I got Neptune energy here too, all right? So we are seeing kind of a Pisces and Saggy energy, so that even gives me a Jupiter energy. So there's a big energy around you, all right? Neptune can also bring about abundance, overabundance. I mean, with Neptune and Sagittarius, it can bring overabundance or going too far or thinking too far out there, not seeing. Maybe sometimes it's okay to zoom in a little bit because we do love that abundant Jupiter, but at the same time, we can overindulge or we can overthink or we can exert ourselves, all right? Stuff like that happens with that energy. Also, with the Neptune energy, it can come with your thoughts. All right. Some of you are going, I love conspiracy theories. I love all that good stuff. It's all fun, right? But sometimes we need to ground ourselves to just come back in a little bit, because it may lead us to see things or believe things that aren't really happening. Okay. So we want to center ourselves. I have house 1 here. So I am seeing an energy of a new beginning. This is like the week of spring cleaning. So it can be also spring cleaning your mind as well, too. I've had to do this a lot with a lot of stuff that's going on, and I've had to clear out my mind and center myself so I can see things clearly. So this could be the week for you to do that. If we're looking at relationships this week, there could be a new beginning with a Pisces, with a Sagittarius, okay, or even an Aries for you, Scorpio. House 1 is also about you, the way you want to express, the way you see the world, all right? Your identity, all right? So this week you could be looking at things a little bit different. So for some of you, you might be thinking outside the box with that Sagittarius energy, and some of you might have a Sagittarius rising, all right? So some of you maybe really, you've had a dream, right? With that Neptune energy, you've had a dream about going somewhere, foreign travel. You've had a dream about going, it could even be like education, higher education, things like that. But you're starting to expand your mind. Who else had this? There was another sign that had the same thing, whereas you limited yourself, your beliefs based off of what you've been through, but now maybe you've achieved something and you're starting to open up the doorway a little bit and see things clearer. So you're starting to set your goals a lot higher. All right, let's see what else is coming towards my Scorpios. What else is coming towards my Scorpios? What else is coming towards my Scorpios? You got the 8 of Pentacles. Your hard work paying off, right? Pay attention to the details. Don't give up. 8 of Pentacles, all right? Be diligent this week. Tap into that night, that stamina of yours. All right, stay conscious. You may find yourself being extra energetic this week. It is springtime. You may have a new pep in your step. And so just know it's Taurus energy, 8 of Pentacles. It's telling you that your commitment is there. You're going to see a return of investment. So this could be the week. So 7 of Pentacles usually tells me you will see it. You're beginning to see it. 8 of Pentacles says it's here. You're seeing it. You're seeing it right in front of your face, right? So it's opening up. And that might be where you decide to set your new goals, all right? You might start to see, oh, wow, I can do this. Maybe I can do this, right? We have the 7 here, Libra energy. We have an energy of somebody coming towards you who's a lone wolf, all right? Somebody who's a nonconformist, somebody who breaks the rules. Could be, we get the biker here. So there could be a biker type person around you. There's somebody coming towards you. Could be for a commitment, a relationship with, when we're talking about house 8 and house 7. So this could be somebody you end up being a commitment with. This is a person that loves freedom, loves adventure. It could be a Sagittarius energy. That's why, because we have Sagittarius house 1 and we have Neptune energy. Make sure, I'm always going to say this with Neptune energy, all right? Neptune energy is very spiritual. We can get caught into that spiritual connection, right? But sometimes we're blinding, we're blocking ourselves from seeing the false beliefs that we're placing onto somebody, okay? So make sure that this person that is coming towards you, that you are not setting expectations, and that when you say it's a spiritual connection, let's take a look at every area and what's going on, what's really going on. All right. And then if there seems to be a very practical relationship coming towards for you, just know that it might move fast. It might move really fast, because this person coming towards you is an adventurer, somebody who has a need for speed. All right. So just know that. But you have the 8 of Pentacles. So it is somebody who is pays attention, who wants a commitment. All right. And also can go the distance. All right. So I do have Castle. You may find yourself building a home and there's more Sagittarius energy. This could be the beginning. Some of you, this could be work related. You have been working so hard with that 8 of Pentacles that you may get a lot of praise this week for your achievements. All right. So keep that in mind. And I also getting recognized by somebody as well too, when it comes to a relationship. For signs strongly, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn. We do see a roadblock this week though too, all right? So we got all the good stuff. The roadblock is the universe redirecting you, all right? I love this analogy. It's Matthew McConaughey. And he talks about the red, the yellow, and the green lights in our life. When we ignore the yellow lights, the pause, slow down, we hit the red light. All right. So there could be something coming up this week where you feel like you hit a roadblock, whether that's a yellow or a red, right? If it's a yellow for you, listen to it. You're preventing the red. If it's a yellow, it's the universe trying to redirect you. It's trying to give you a detour because it's trying to bring you to your wish fulfillment. So just remember that this roadblock that's showing up for you this week is because it is springtime. It is an energy of a new beginning, and the universe is redirecting you. If you get caught up in the red light, if you get caught up in the block, you're going to keep yourself stuck and you're going to fall off course. All right. And you don't want that. You don't need that energy in your life right now. So who or what is coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards you? No, who's coming towards you? We're going to look at love. We do see this biker person. Feels like I've already tapped into everything. Let's see a little bit more about love. Jeez. All right. Some of you have been waiting a while. You've been on vacation from love, all right? I just say that because it's just 4 swords. On a vacation. Maybe taking space. Maybe giving each other a break. Maybe you need to give each other a break. All right. This could be the roadblock. All right. Don't let it scare you. During that break, if the universe is giving you a break, it's because it's trying to help you get what you want. Remember that. When there's a pause, the universe is trying to redirect you so you get what you want. All right. So who or what is, who's coming towards you? I keep saying what because I want a Maine Coon cat. All right. I have the 3 of Swords. So it could be somebody that has caused heartbreak in the past. It could be somebody you could have, for some of you, could be somebody who there's a third party situation was involved in the past. All right. Or there is a third party situation for some of you. All right. This could be somebody who's going through a separation. It doesn't have to be any of the other things I said. It could be somebody that's going through a separation or has gone through a separation. And the 7 of Cups. All right. So they do have an energy of uncertainty. So this could be somebody coming towards you that still is not 100% certain about what they want because they have a fear of this 3 of Swords. Maybe it is somebody that you've had a separation with and they're still a little confused at whether or not you guys can work things out. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for this particular story. It could be really strong earthy energy. Does not have to be the sign, but it does say that this person's really thinking and contemplating about the situation. Are we going to go back to the way it was before? Has anything changed? All right. So they are thinking about you. They even maybe have even dreamt about you this week. All right. But the thing is there's been a lot of pain between you and this situation that I'm talking about. All right. This situation may have nothing to do with the one I was talking about up here. It sounds like completely new for some of you. Right. Maybe not. Right. But this person here has not stopped thinking. They're just very serious and they're not making a very fast move because they're cautious. All right. So we see how we have 2 different energies. I do have the 9 of Wands. So we see that setback here, the roadblock. The roadblock, guys. Reactions. If there's anything I can just get across to all my fellow people. Roadblocks. Our reactions in those roadblocks make or break the next move. We either continue into the roadblock or we listen to the roadblock and we go the other way. When you stay focused on exactly what you want, another analogy, right? You're going off the road and you're going to hit a tree. If you keep looking at the tree, Tony Robbins, keep looking at the tree, you're going to hit it. If you stop looking at the tree and you look where you want to go, your car will eventually go that way. So as you're running up against a roadblock this week, if you stare at the roadblock and you focus on that roadblock, you're going to hit it head on. If you stay focused on your end game, you will direct your life. That's what the universe is trying to get you to do. All right. So let's see your clarifying situation. And let's see your love block. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. Release. When you let go of the past, Scorpio, this is important for you being a Scorpio, being a house 8, all right? We're all about transformation, but the biggest part of that transformation is us letting go, control, all right? We've got to let go the hardest, I think, of a lot of signs. There's a fixed energy. So once we get a grip on something, we do not let go. When you let go of the past, you can see the future. Life brings hidden gifts, right? What is your love block? What is your love block? I intend to get a Maine Coon cat. All right, what is your love block, Scorpio? Pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others or this person. And there's that Three of Swords. You've got to erase that story, especially if you're calling this person back into your life. If you do not erase the past story, you're holding back. That's the roadblock from that person coming towards you. Okay. So let's your money block, and then I'll do Aries through Pisces for you. Your money block this week and Aries through Pisces. You're out of reach. So don't chase money. Don't chase money. Money will come to you. Money comes to me freely, effortlessly, from all places, all large sums of money from everywhere. Call it to you. Expect it to come. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. Aries through Pisces from somebody that whoever you have on your mind. Aries through Pisces for somebody who's on your mind. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for my Scorpios. Aries, maybe we were just too different. Taurus, I'm a better person because of you. Gemini, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Cancer, I can't handle your words right now. That's that energy I was getting up here with the Three of Swords. Let me see. Leo, your words linger in my mind. That King of Pentacles. Virgo, I wish I could take back the things I did and said. Libra, I still love you. Scorpio, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Sagittarius, I'm reminded of you constantly. Capricorn, I just have to do something else in my life right now. Please try and understand. Aquarius, I've never forgotten you even though you think I have. And Pisces, I got spooked. All right, guys, we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, where's my Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Sagittarius at 132.32. Nice number. 32. 32. We're cruising today. I had to stay focused. I had way too much fire. Had to stay focused. All right. Sagittarius. Oh, I did Capricorn. We're on Sagittarius. Sorry. Sagittarius. This week's energy, the next 7 days, what is your story? And it's funny because I got Capricorn Sun in house 7. Some of you may find yourself in a relationship or dealing with a relationship that's a Capricorn, a Libra, could even be a Leo, all right? But we have a relationship, a really big one, the sun in your sky, all right? So some of you may have a lot of luck around you this week, a lot of happiness, unconditional love when it comes to relationships. Will it be difficult? All relationships can be difficult, all right? You've got Capricorn energy, but maybe you have been fighting this battle for a while and it's gotten you to this point. It seems like some blessing is coming in for you this week around a relationship, around this relationship. And maybe for some of you, you've just struggled a lot with relationships in the past, and the sky's starting to look a lot clearer this week, okay? So let's see what else is coming towards you this week. Woo. What else is coming towards my cat? Could be going on a trip, all right? Could be with a Leo. I am getting a strong Leo energy. So being very resourceful for some of you who are like, I don't know if I can go on a trip. Yeah, you got this, all right? You can figure it out. Just be resourceful. All right. I do see crack shot here. I got Capricorn energy. There could be a showdown, right? So there could be coming together, trying to work things out with another person. So again, I'm getting more Capricorn energy. So it might seem as though it's a struggle to get to work things out, but you will work things out with this person, all right? You just might butt heads a little bit because somebody might be arrogant. All right. I have Sagittarius energies, a lot of news coming in. This is the 8 of Wands. Expect a lot of strong communication this week. Could be emotional conversation. Like I said, it could be aggravated. It could be frustrating. It could be you speaking up. It could also be very passionate. There could also be something trending around you or something you're hearing about that you catch on to, and you've received a message to do something. You might take action. Could be a lot going on about public speaking this week too. You may find yourself having the confidence to speak or speak up, speak your truth. All right. We have a Pisces energy here, community, connection. So some of you may find yourself connected to a Pisces this week. Get out there. So this could be focused on a lot of you single people that have nobody on your plate. Get out there. It takes a lot of work and parts for the universe to bring you together with the person you want. But if you're staying locked up in your house and waiting for somebody to knock on your door, that doesn't happen that much anymore. All right. And we got, look at this sun card, this good luck, this blessing. You've got a big hell yes this week. A big hell yes for you. You're right on track, right where you're at, Sagittarius. All right, so let's get a little bit more specific with tarot. Who in love is coming towards you? Anything you want Sagittarius to know? Anything you want, Sagittarius? You can claim this as a Sagittarius Venus. Of course you can. Sagittarius North Node. Get to know your birth chart, guys. There's a lot of things in your birth chart that will help. It's not always about your sun sign. All right. So let's see who's coming towards you. We got a tower moment. So we got something unexpected. Something's moving pretty quickly with that 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. Could be traveling. Some of you could be deciding to move. Okay. Somebody could be moving towards you. Somebody might be breaking up with somebody to get with somebody. Okay, that could be an energy that comes in this week too. But there's a strong energy of the universe clearing away what is not necessary so you get what you want this week. Remember, it's a big hell yes. All right, look at this 10 of Swords. Look at this rising up healing energy. So for the springtime and for the readings, this 10 of Swords energy has really been talking about a rebirth to me. All right, it's not about you going through a painful ending. It's about you've already gone through it. And now you've clearing it away. You're clear. You're moving on from this, and something bigger and brighter is coming into your life. Look at this Fool card, fresh start, Aries energy. You've got 2 Aries energy for you. So it seems to be a fresh start. Could be with somebody that you've had a divorce from. Could be with somebody that is going through a divorce, or both of you have been through a divorce. Somebody that you thought you were going through a divorce with. Some of you might be reconciling this week, all right? Remember, we have the 3 of Pentacles here with the crack shot. Somebody might be a little bit arrogant about it, but you know, you might have a suave way about coming in and communicating with this person. And I feel like a lot of you are going to work things out. Some of you, you have other things going on. There's always different playing parts, all right? But look at this Page of Pentacles. A sincere letter coming in, good news, sincerity, apology maybe. For some of you, this could even be you're manifesting in money, a new job, anything like that. But you're definitely getting some sort of sincere message coming in this week, all right? Let's see your clarifying situation. Let's get your love block, your money block, and do Aries through Pisces. Foresight. Believe in yourself, but bring your umbrella. Be prepared for rain or shine, all right? That's kind of what I was getting up here, right? I love when they just go together. Let's see your love block. Let's see your love block. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance, right? And that too hard to get can be hiding in your house, right? How is anybody going to find you? Right. And if you're in a relationship, if you're blocking who you truly are and you want to resolve something, no matter how uncomfortable it is, if you don't open up to who you really are and what you believe in and be heard, it's never going to get resolved. Your person's never going to see the true you. All right. What's your money block? And then Aries through Pisces. For signs, it's a strong Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. All right. And we do have Scorpio with that Tower card, Libra, Leo, Capricorn. Yeah. Your money block, Sagittarius. Sell your soul. You think you have to sell your soul to be rich. All right. Rip up any contracts of stories you've made in your mind about money. All right. I am free to be wealthy. Just be very generous. Do good things with your money. All right. Do good things with your money. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. And Levy, we all need to hear that about the roadblock. It happens to every single one of us in different areas of our lives all the time. I'm glad it helped you. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I'm a better person because of you. Taurus, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Gemini, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Cancer, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. We have Leo, I don't know how I feel anymore. Virgo, I feel damaged like I just can't do this. Libra, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Scorpio, it's easier to just stay away right now. Sagittarius, I need more time to figure things out. Capricorn, my heart is telling me just do it. Aquarius, being apart has been life-changing for me. And Pisces, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, Sagittarius. All right, let's move on. Now we're moving on to my Capricorns. Where are my Capricorns? Need my goats. Where's my goats? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. We're going to do 141. 141. I'm going to do 141.14. 141. So moving like a turtle. 14. 141.14 for Capricorn. All right, here we go, Capricorn. Capricorn, the next 7 days. What's the energy of the next 7 days? What is your story? Who or what's coming towards you? We've got house 5. We've got some passion, some fun, some exciting, some partying, some dating, some entertainment. Either that or y'all need to get out there and get some, all right? Some sex, all right? We got house 5, Leo energy. All right. Could have a lot of children around you. This could be about tapping into your inner child and just going and having a good time. We have Pisces energy. All right. Instead of daydreaming and fantasizing about what you want, go make it happen. All right. Some of you also, when Neptune energy shows up, sorry, it's Neptune. When Neptune energy shows up, it says, are you setting your expectations too high? Are you living in this wishful thinking? Are you wanting a soulmate so bad that you're ignoring the red flags? Do not ignore the red flags. Also, this could be saying the Neptune energy is that you are spiritually connected. You can manifest. You're manifesting. Your thoughts are creating. You got to get out there, though. Keep going for it. The more you go, the more you do. You know, you're going to practice. And if you have a fear of rejection, the only way to get over that is to keep trying. But also, when you see your red flags, cut. Next. All right. So I have 69 Cancer. All right. So again, let's not go any further with that. But we do see a Cancerian possibly popping up into your life. Some of you could have Cancer Moon or Cancer anything, Cancer Venus, Cancer, or you just resonate a lot with Cancer, Capricorn. It is your opposite sign. So it makes sense. But this person coming towards you could really help balance you out. Very nurturing, very loving energy. Somebody who values home. Okay, so somebody who values commitment. And you may end up, this could be somebody that you end up in a commitment with. Right. Also, I just got bringing them home. Right. So make sure you're not sitting up there in that Neptune disillusionment type of energy. If you're not prepared and you're bringing them home and you think this is your soulmate, but it's just a one night stand, you've got to differentiate between that. You have to. All right. I'm saying it. Mama Frankie's saying you have to. All right. What else is coming towards you? What else is coming towards you? All right. What else is coming towards you? All right. Something tasty. You've got the chocolate card, Capricorn. So you've got satisfaction coming towards you. So I'm just going to throw it out there again. There's a lot of sexual tension or a lot of sexual energy going on, Capricorn. All right. So there's a lot of romance and there's a lot of energy about treating yourself. All right. So being overindulgent this week, right? Having an elevated mood, somebody making you feel really good, right? Strong possibility, but you have the Scorpio number one, house one card. So it's about viewing through the lens of a Scorpio. Read the details, read the fine print, look beneath the surface here. There's a strong possibility that you're going to meet somebody that you can bring home to mom or dad, if that's a possibility, all right? Or bring home that you feel confident with, somebody you can have a family with. But there's also a strong, that it could be disillusionment, all right? Especially with satisfaction, just wanting to overindulge, you know, chocolate, right? The good stuff, right? And it makes you feel so good in the moment, but you have an initial gut reaction that you may try to ignore for some of you. And if you ignore that gut reaction and you ignore this crystal ball energy, premonition, seeing things clearly, perception, sixth sense, and discernment, you may just try to think that you're going to skip on past that and things might turn out different than you expected. And I just want you to be aware of that things can go 50-50 here. All right, things can go 50-50. So let's see who's coming towards you. For signs right now, I have Cancer, Leo, and I have Pisces, I have Libra, and I have Scorpio. And maybe the Libra is the tasty one. Maybe the Libra one is, you know, it's like an aphrodisiac. And maybe Scorpio is the one that your intuition is saying, hey, no, it could be anybody. It's just those are the signs that are showing up on the cards. And you know I'm Scorpio, so I was going to say that. We got Page of Swords here. We have a message coming in. So somebody could be pondering on what they want to say to you, all right? Somebody keeping an eye on you, taking a look, social, you know, media and things like that. You know that card. Everybody knows that card on tarot, all right? So you've got somebody who's trying to think clearly, or maybe you're researching, you're looking, you're studying somebody. But remember, the Page of Swords is also saying exactly what I just said. Just clear your mind and make sure that, you know, that this is, you're using discernment. Ace of Swords, again, a communication coming in this week, possibly an opportunity, the doorway's opening for you. Think clearly, clear your perception. All right. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So we see coming together, things working out, beginning a foundation. So this does tell me, though, guys, that there is somebody, an opportunity around you. When you see through the BS, there is an opportunity where you can build a foundation. Somebody has what it takes, the both of you, to come together. You both have what it takes to make something work. All right. And I do feel like you are going to meet somebody, for some of you, that you will be like, yes, this is somebody that I can build a future with. And you guys have the same goals. All right. Knight of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, like I said, Cancer, Leo, Pisces. But we see somebody proposing their love to you this week. All right. And that could be the chocolate, or that could be the crystal ball. All right. Let's see your clarifying situation. And then I'll get a money block, a love block, and I'll do Aries through Pisces. All right, let's see. Clarity again. So clarity is becoming very, very important here in this reading. You carry the very light that will dispel your confusion and show you the way home. That's like a beautiful, like a poetry with the whole thing. All right, so let's see your love block, your money block, and Aries through Pisces. You had the Eight of Wands fly out here. I didn't see that. Things could move fast this week, guys. A lot of fast energy. And the Eight of Wands is passion. It can be arguing. It can be excitement, travel. It can be sex. You know, things just moving really fast for some of you. What is your love block? What is your love block, Capricorn? What is your love block? Getting crumbs. Here's your love block. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. And this could be where that lens cleaning is, all right? You might be, same people might be showing up if they're breadcrumbing you next. Next. Money block. What is your money block? Money block, money block, money block, money block, money block, money block. It's hopeless. All right. So don't give up. Money flows where attention goes. I see myself being rich. You have to see it, feel it, and be it and believe it. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. This is for somebody that's on your mind. Brittany gets chocolate. Brittany, we've all gotten chocolate. All right. Chocolate tastes amazing, but it doesn't last. It's quick. It melts fast. There it is. It melts fast. All right. Aries through Pisces. I just wasn't ready for you, Aries. Taurus. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Gemini. I got spooked. Cancer. I've thought a lot about you lately. Leo. I should have been more honest with you about the way I was feeling at the time. Virgo. I feel safer in the silence. Libra. I can't handle your words right now. Scorpio. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Sagittarius. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Capricorn. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Is that Capricorn, right? Aquarius. I still love you. Pisces. You feel like home to me. That was all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right. All right, here we go. We are moving on to my Aquarians. My Aquarians, where are you all? Where's my talking heads? My talking heads. 15151 is going to be Aquarius. The talking heads were geniuses, by the way. 151. I can't type. Jeez. All right. Here you come. Here we come. Here we come, the Aquarians. All right. Aquarians. Here we go. Next 7 days. What is the energy? What's your story? Who or what's coming towards you? You've got house 5 here too. So we see some dating, some fun, some enthusiasm. I was trying there, right? And we have maybe parties, get-togethers, being fun, having fun. So a lot of excitement, a lot of passion. You've got the Jupiter energy. So Jupiter energy can be overindulgent, all right? We also got Scorpio energy here, so it can be very, very friggin' intense. So you do have an intense energy here, an energy around sex again, the house 5 and the Scorpio energy, all right? The thing is that sometimes this feels like Capricorn's reading, right? It can become too much sometimes, move too fast sometimes. The thing is, though, is Scorpio energy showing up. So you have house 5, you have Leo energy, and you have fun, you have excitement, you have pleasure, you have let's just do it and have fun and just be over it, right? You have Scorpio energy, different story. Let's get intense, let's do it, but I'll never let go of you. All right. So this week is going to be, you've got to make a decision this week. You've got to make a decision this week. You have to understand that things could move fast. There's a lot of energy. We are in the spring energy. And people, when spring happens, especially those of you that winters are dull, dark, and gray, and that you can't handle that, there are some people that love winters, right? May not even resonate with this, right? I love when winter starts. I can't do the winter. It's depressing. Springtime comes in, and guess what? Everybody wants to get a new wardrobe. They want to get out there. They just have the sun brings in a heightened energy. You're out more, so you have more endorphins going, right? And so we see this energy of things possibly can get overly fun and exciting. But you have an energy of Scorpio showing up here. And with that energy of Scorpio means that you merge when you have sex, right? Sex means a lot more to you than you're letting on, right? You always get attached. And if you get attached to the wrong person this week, you're going to go through a major transformation with this relationship. I'll tell you that right now. Scorpio energy, you're going to end up going through this lesson, and you're going to have to go through the grinder until you let go and realize the lesson and then transform. So, I mean, the good news is the Scorpio energy is here to help you grow. Or maybe some of you can just have fun this week and you just go out and have a good time and see where it goes, right? Just make sure the person you're connecting with this week, there is an energy of luck, getting lucky here, the Jupiter energy, which also means that you could get lucky with the right one. So it's not about just beware. It's just about discernment, making sure you're making the right choices. All right. So let's see who else coming towards you. Thank you, Atlas Fox. Who or what's coming towards you? I'm just being a little mama around some of this fiery energy this week because it can make or break you. All right. And there is a strong, relationships happen quick, guys. I was married for 10 years. We never separated, not from the first day on. All right. So I do believe in that. But you have to know, and you can't have any doubts. All right. When these kind of relationships happen. All right. All right, so emptiness. Some of you are moving on, all right? Some of you are trying to rebuild your life, all right? Emptiness. More Scorpio energy, house 8. So something has come to an end in your life. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe you have finally healed. And now you're trying to get back out there in new beginnings. This could be why you got to be careful with that. Some of you have been in long-term relationships and you are used to that. Now you get out there and you try to date in the scene right now. And there's just so much narcissism going out there, guys. I'm just going to call it out. Both toxic feminine and masculine out there, not just the masculine. I'm seeing it on both sides, thousands of views, that working with people, the messages that are coming through. It's both. And those of you that don't want to play the game, don't play the game. There's still people out there that don't want to play the game. But there's some of you getting caught up in the game and you can't play the game. You play the game, you're going to end up with this energy I'm talking about. You're not going to know what's going on. You've got to stay middle ground. You've got to know your beliefs and your values and stay true to them. Don't bend either way. Don't settle. There are us out there. We don't know what to do yet, but we're out there and we're not going to bend or join a side just because we're afraid. All right. So and for some of you, this is about you moving on. And I just gave you that lecture about going on. I'm sorry, I just did that. Be careful when you get out there. If you are moving on from a situation and you're trying to get back out there. All right. Just be careful. Don't let rejection scare you. In this right now, if you're getting out there dating, let rejection be a blessing. Let rejection be a blessing for you right now. We have birdcage. All right, so we got an energy of possessiveness. All right, so codependent and clingy and restlessness. All right, so it might be an energy that comes up for some of you this week. All right, so you want freedom. Either you're getting restless, you're getting tired of being by yourself, you're getting tired of just, you want to get out there, you want to break free from the cage that you built yourself. All right, you built this cage. We build our own cages. All right, especially mentally. All right. There's also an energy of possessiveness for some of you. Somebody may have moved on from you because you were codependent or clingy or possessive. All right, that could be something that comes up. Somebody might say they were trapped or they felt trapped. All right. So for some of you, if you're looking for a reason or you needed a reason, or what happened was somebody felt constricted. Somebody felt constricted by, and that could be you as well too. And it's time to break free from that control and energy. All right. Set people free. Set people free. Let's see who's coming towards you. Let's see who's coming towards you. Could be jealousy. Jealousy might be what the block is in this relationship too. All right. I've got the devil energy, Capricorn energy. So we are somebody feeling stuck and trapped. Same thing, the cage energy. This is you not knowing your worth. This is insecurities that are getting the best of you. All right. The devil is saying these are your shadow sides. Embrace them. All right. Could be addictions. It could be addicted to stress, addicted to patterns. All right. Addictive possessiveness, restlessness, needing to control. These are all things we do when we feel like we're not good enough. All right. So this could be something that's happening. There could be some sort of toxicity that's going on in a relationship or a pattern that you may have dealt with. You could have been victim to this. You could be the one that does this. All right. But this is a pattern that I almost feel like Spirit's saying needs to be broken before you enter into whatever you're trying to enter into. And if you're trying to get into a relationship, this pattern could be why it's not happening for you. I have the Ace of Cups coming in for you. So we do see it could be new love. Don't let this pattern get in the way. All right. There could be a new beginning coming in, and it could be somebody that I'm talking about. I'm getting a Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio energy, Leo energy, Pisces, Sag energy, and strong Scorpio energy. All right. So we do see a love offer coming in. There is mutual attraction here, but it's insecurities and it's codependency that is, and the codependency, we all can be in relationships. We can be a little codependent at times, but it's really codependency is dependent on somebody else for emotional needs, physical needs, financial needs, things like that. Those things are okay. But when there's too much of it, it can become toxic. All right. We have the Page of Wands coming in. So expect some sort of message this week from this person. It's going to make you happy, get you excited. Remember that date, having fun, coming at things from a childlike energy this week and just having a good time. All right. What's the clarifying situation for you? It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Aries there. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's your clarifying situation? I'm going to get your love block. I'm going to get your money block, and then I'm going to do Aries through Pisces, okay? What is your clarifying? Oh, you got 3. All right, waken. We have the moment you can see forever is the moment you awaken. Being here in this moment is your true home. We have embrace. Make peace with the unknown. Trust that things are working out for the best. And we have deep dive. There's that Scorpio energy. You have only just started to learn your soul's depth. What truly matters will rise to the surface. All right, let's see your love block, your money block, Aries through Pisces. What is your love block, Aquarius? All right, this may trigger for some of you guys. Don't let it trigger. Just reflect. Just reflect. For some of you, it may not even resonate. Just leave it for the person who needs to hear it. All right, these ones can hit the core sometimes. What is your love block, Aquarius? What is your love block? Being guarded. All right. You are lonely because you are so aloof. This sounds like Aquarian energy. All right. Trust others and let them into your heart. All right. And then I got sex only. I have either you or your partners only want sex. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. Let's do Aries. Let's get your money block and then Aries through Pisces. Money blocks and then Aries through Pisces. Your money blocks. You think you're going to hell? Rich people go to heaven. 2, release your guilt. I live my dreams on earth. You're not going to hell because you want to be wealthy or rich. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I just wasn't ready for you. Taurus, I need more time to figure things out. Gemini, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Cancer, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Leo, I wish I could take back the things I said. Virgo, I'm a better person because of you. Libra, I feel safer in the silence. Scorpio, my mind and heart always come back to you. Sagittarius, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Capricorn, I've thought a lot about you lately. Aquarius, you inspire me. And Pisces, I got spooked. All right, guys. Pisces. All right, Pisces is next. We made it, guys. We made it. I got some really good readings in here today in a short period of time. That was some really in-depth readings. And I can't believe how fast. That's how much fire I had today. I got such good sleep last night. It was unbelievable. 204-14 for my Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right, here we go. Pisces, we have the next 7 days. What's your story? Who or what's coming towards you? What is the energy this week? House 11, a lot of socializing, friends, family. We got Gemini energy, and we've got the North Node. So it feels like a great energy for communication this week, networking, right? Social media. Getting out there, speaking your truth, right? Being very creative. Some of you meeting up with some like-minded people. This could also be advice to start hanging out with like-minded people so you'll be inspired. You got a very strong Aquarian energy and very strong Gemini energy, North Node, maybe meant to be in your life to help inspire you to move forward. I do see focusing on your dreams and your wishes this week. Some of them you may find you start to see communication come in. Your dreams are coming true. Maybe you're waiting for a letter from work. Maybe you're waiting on a date. Maybe you're waiting on that text, right? But it does seem like an energy of something is meant to happen this week. Something's going to happen, but it's meant for your best. It's in your best interest, all right? It's for your biggest hopes and dreams. All right, so let's see what else is coming towards you. All right, so cards fell. All right, read the fine print this week. Virgo energy, all right? Some of you got to really pay attention to details, focus. Some of you might be doing, it's saying be careful about, certain contracts that are happening. We are in Mercury retrograde. Don't take that as a huge, like, holy shit. No, it just means, we all make little teeny glitches in here and there. It's for some reason during Mercury retrograde, just be very careful. Make sure, like, I keep uploading videos and I keep sending emails and I send them before I check, and I'm voice recording, and I go back and I read what I wrote, and I'm like, holy crap, I know better than this, but I'm in such a rush. Sometimes I do that. So just make sure to double check and read between the lines for everything this week. I do see resources, needed material, wealth flow, what you need. You got 2 Virgo energies. You'll be assisted this week. So it does seem like a nice flow of money, finances, resources, communication, friends. If you have goals, it seems like you're going to complete them, but just slow down and pay attention to what's going on. So I love this week for you. I love this energy so far. You have strong Virgo energy, house 6 and house 7. So we're talking about a lot going on with work, paying attention to your work, your health, your stress, paying attention to cleaning up. Maybe it's time to do some spring cleaning. We have house 7. So some of you might need to spring clean some of your relationships. And that could be anybody in your life. They might be taking a finer, deeper look at somebody and going, remember, Virgo's the high priestess. Virgo steps back, analyzes, and trusts intuition and can see what's really going on. So in Pisces, you're very spiritual, very, very psychic as well. You're the high priestess too. And so with that energy, it might be cleaning house time for you. All right, making room for like-minded people to come in. You got the 6 of Pentacles showing up for you. So the 6 of Pentacles twice for you is the universal piñata. It's like you just hit the piñata. All right, so it can be money flowing from all different areas. It can mean like just everything just seems easy. You get that line. You're at line every time you go to a store. You're the first one in line. You always get the seat you want. You always get what you want. Right, this week is really about an energy of being supported and getting everything you need. Right, the universe has your back. Look at this Chariot energy. I got Cancerian energy now. I see stay focused. I see you overcoming whatever hardship you've been going through. It could be with friends and family and relationships, and it could be with your career at this point too, like overcoming, all right, being very generous, and somebody's being very generous. You guys overcoming some sort of financial situation. And again, I get Queen of Pentacles. So I get that earthy energy for you. You have a strong earth. This week could be really about grounding. It could be about you getting a promotion. Could be about you feeling supported financially. Some of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, reconciling with you. You have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody really cares about you. You have a lot of support. I'm getting more about social friends, community, a lot of support around you. Right. We have the Page of Wands coming in for you. So expect a message this week that could make you feel really, really, really happy. Again, we were talking about communication. It could be Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. We see somebody asking you out on a date maybe, or flirting with you this week. This could also be a new creative endeavor. You may have reached the top of where you're at work or career. You might be bored. You may be trying to start something new. Spring cleaning. This could be you tapping into a hobby this week. But I do see whatever it is, it's fun, exciting, and it's going to add a pep to your step. All right, so what's your clarifying situation? I'll get your love block, your money block, and Aries through Pisces. Risks. Until you try, you don't know how far you can go. Taking calculated risks yields rewards and confidence. Let's see your love block. Ooh. Oh, I got a couple for you. May or may not resonate with all of you. All right, so only take what resonates. These are very triggering cards at times. If it's not for you, leave it to the person who needs to hear it. I've got eye candy. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. I've got retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. I have soulmate only. You think one person is your only soulmate. You have many soulmates who would be a great fit for you. There's not just one. And you have unworthiness. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. What's your money block? What is your money block? Filthy rich. Money isn't dirty. Take a bath to cleanse negative beliefs. I'm showered with money. All right, bad job. Don't stay at a soul-sucking job. Do work that you love. I love my high-paying job. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, for those of you with somebody on your mind, may not resonate with everybody. Hi, Sierra. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. I've got it's easier to just stay away right now, and how could you still love me after all I've done? So some of you really needed to hear from an Aries. Taurus. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Gemini. I miss you regardless of how it seems. Cancer. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Leo, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Virgo, I wish I could take back the things I said. Libra, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Scorpio, I'm a better person because of you. Sagittarius, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Capricorn, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Aquarius, I feel safer in the silence. And Pisces, is it possible to forgive and forget? I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's readings. They were kind of awesome, I think, but that's me. I have to let you go. I have to get ready for the membership. I will be live in 30 minutes for all my members. If you're not a member, you can sign up. You don't have to stay contracted to me every month. You could just go check it out for a month. And I do a lot of manifesting coaching over there, one-on-ones. You can have a little bit more personal time with me because there's very few people over there. So you have more time to spend with me and ask me your personal questions. All right. There's no obligation. And when I do put up a good video or a meditation, I upload it to my podcast for everybody to see. It's just you get to ask your own personal questions over there. So I love you guys. Take care. Have a great day.